Have you ever asked yourself, why am I not where I want to be? You have big dreams, but something always seems to hold you back. Let me tell you this, you're not alone. We all have those moments of self-doubt, those times when we feel stuck in a rut. But the truth is, the only thing standing between you and the life you want is you. Today, we're going to uncover the real reason you're not achieving your goals, and more importantly, how you can change that starting right now. Let's be honest with ourselves for a minute. How many times have you said, I'll start tomorrow, or I just need to find the motivation? The truth is, most people struggle to achieve their goals because they're waiting for the perfect moment or that surge of motivation to take action. But what if I told you that moment may never come? Motivation is like a fickle friend. It comes and goes as it pleases. You can't control it shows up, but you can control how you show up every single day. Every day you wait for the right time is a day lost. It's a day you'll never get back. Think about that for a second. It's time to stop making excuses and start taking ownership of your life. You have the power within you to create the life you've always wanted, but it starts with understanding why you're not there yet. I want you to do something for me right now. Close your eyes. Picture yourself a year from today. Where are you? What are you doing? Are you living the life you dream of, or are you stuck in the same place, filled with the same regrets? Now, imagine yourself finally achieving that goal you've been putting off. Feel the surge of pride, the sense of accomplishment washing over you. That's the power of taking action. But here's the other side of the coin. Imagine being in the same spot you are today, still stuck, still frustrated a year from now. The choice is yours. You have the power to decide which version of yourself becomes a reality. It all starts with what you do today. Here's the hard truth. Success isn't about waiting for motivation to strike. It's about building discipline. Motivation is fleeting, like a quick burst of energy that fades just as quickly as it came. Discipline, on the other hand, is the engine that keeps you moving forward even when you don't feel like it. It's the commitment you make to yourself day in and day out. Think of it this way. Motivation might get you to the starting line, but discipline is what carries you across the finish line. It's about showing up for yourself even when it's hard, even when you're tired, even when you'd rather stay in bed and hit the snooze button. The most successful people in the world, they don't rely on fleeting feelings or wait for inspiration to strike. They've mastered the art of consistency. They understand that success is a marathon, not a sprint, and they've trained their minds and bodies to keep going long after the initial excitement wears off. So, how do you develop that unshakable discipline? How do you go from being a prisoner of procrastination to a master of momentum? It's simpler than you think. Here are 3 steps to get you started. 1. Set clear, achievable goals. Don't just think about your goals, write them down. Make them tangible. Break them down into smaller, more manageable tasks so you can celebrate those small victories along the way. Remember, clarity fuels action. 2. Create non-negotiable habits. Small, consistent actions done day after day lead to massive results over time. It's the compound effect in action. Start with just one habit, like waking up 30 minutes earlier each day to work on your goals. Make it non-negotiable. No excuses. 3. Track your progress and reflect. What gets measured gets managed. Keep a journal, use a progress tracker, whatever works for you. Seeing how far you've come is incredibly motivating and will fuel you to keep going. You know, I'm reminded of someone I met a few years ago. They were stuck, just like some of you might be feeling right now. Every time I saw them, they'd talk about their dreams, their big ideas, but they never seemed to make any progress. They were always waiting for the right time. Then one day, something shifted. They decided they were done with the excuses. They were done with letting fear and procrastination run their lives. They committed to waking up just 1 hour earlier each day to work on their side hustle, their passion project. Within 6 months, they were making more progress than they had in years. They had more energy, more confidence, and most importantly, they had results. They didn't wait for motivation. They created their own momentum. And that's what I want for you. Now close your eyes one last time. This time I want you to dream bigger. Forget about your limitations. Forget about your doubts. What could you achieve if you just started today? What kind of person could you become a year from now if you refuse to give up? The truth is, you are capable of more than you can possibly imagine. You have greatness within you, but it's up to you to unleash it. Don't let fear hold you back. Don't let the opinions of others dim your shine. You owe it to yourself to find out what you're truly capable of. The journey starts now. If this resonates with you and you're ready to take control of your future, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel, Stimulating Minds. I'll be here every step of the way with the tips, tools, and motivation you need to create the life you've always wanted. Remember, your future is created by what you do today, not tomorrow. Let's make it happen.